Hey guys, it's Jort again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back in the home gym. We're not gonna work out and we're not gonna do a tour either. If you haven't seen the home gym tour, after this video, watch the last video. I've got quite a couple of views on them and I would like to have your opinion. There is no particular order for these videos. You can watch this one first and after this go to the home gym tour. Today I'm going to talk about something that was in the home gym tour. It's the Ironmaster dumbbell set. First of all, what's all the equipment from Ironmaster I have? I have the handles and I have two of them. The other one is back here, but my table is not that big, so I put them on the ground. With the handles, there are two small pins. These are approximately 10 centimeters or 4.5 inches. And there are also like 20 centimeters or 9 inches longer weight pins you can use to put more weights on these dumbbells. The first impression I got 3 years ago when I took them out of the box is very positive. They have a sleek design and they look very industrial, which is cool in my opinion, and they are very sturdy as well. The handle is one solid piece with the side plates. It's very well welded and it doesn't bend at all. It's very strong. The weights are very compact and heavy. There are two types of plates. The little bit thicker one is 2.2 kilograms or 5 pounds. And you also have the smaller ones, the 1.1 kilograms or 2.5 pounds. On the plates is the text Quick Lock, and that's the special system they use to quickly change the plates. I'll show you how they work. The weight pins, I'll show you from a close-up. They have like 20% of the pin as a thread on it. And on the inside of the dumbbell, it's the other way around. So if you want to put weight on them, you can stack them on top. Put the weight pin in with a threaded part next to the thread inside the handle, which makes them drop down immediately. You can turn them 90 to 180 degrees and they're tight. As you can see right now, they look like a dumbbell you use in a regular gym, just without the rubber or urethane around it, which make them look way more industrial, like I said. They also feel the same. If these are locked in and you screw them on tight, they do feel like solid dumbbells, which is a major plus in my opinion. I've bought two dumbbells with a total weight of 45 pounds each, which is 20 kilograms each. And if you take all the weights off and just grab the handle itself is about 2 kilograms, and each pin is about 1 kilogram each, which makes a total of 4.5 kilograms. I weighed them. The weight is not stated on the handles, but it's 4.5 kilograms or 10 pounds for each handle with the pins in them. But you might have noticed there are even more pins over here. And I show you the difference. They're way longer. 10 centimeters versus almost 20. 4 to like 9 inches. 4.5 to like 9 inches. And you can use way more weights on one handle. You might ask, why have these long handles? Well, sometimes if I do like a dumbbell row, today I did dumbbell rows, then you can use the longer pins to put all the weights on one side, which can make a single dumbbell go up to 80 pounds. On top of that, I've also got the kettlebell variants. I won't go into depth with them, but I use the long pins with the kettlebells very often as well. I've talked about a lot of positives. There is one major negative in my opinion. They're very expensive, but I do think you only have to buy you have to buy these once. And if you want to sell them, the price will still be pretty similar because they don't deteriorate. They're very strong, very sturdy. I grabbed 2 plates, and one of the plates is the most damaged plate and the other plate is the best plate I still have. If you look closely, on this plate there are a couple of chips on the edge. Don't know if you guys can see it properly, but it's almost nothing. And on the back side there is surface rust. If I grab a rag, make it wet and just scrub it off, I'll be sure the surface rust will go away and it doesn't impact the quality of the plate at all. The other one, I got them on the same time. They've always been in the same place in my garage with just a non-insulated wall, and we get all type of weather in the Netherlands, a lot of rain, so it's quite it could be quite wet in here. But this plate looks way better. Not a single chip, no surface rust, nothing at all. So as you can see, it's a little bit of a hit or miss with different plates. It might be that this plate was used way more than the other. I don't know. I don't write down the amount of reps I did with them. But they still look really good and they have the perfect function perfectly. The feel of the dumbbell, like I told before, it feels like a dumbbell you use in your home gym. And they're also the knurling on them is really good. It's not too rough that it hurts your hands. It might be a little bit rougher for really sweaty conditions, but it's perfectly fine. They never slipped on my hands. I've did CrossFit workouts with a lot of devil presses, which is like a push up on the dumbbells and then bring the dumbbells overhead, and they never slipped and they never rattled. It's absolutely perfect. There is just my last point, which is my conclusion of this entire review. There is just one negative side, and it's expensive to buy. If you have the money, buy them. If you don't, wait out, get some cheap ones, save some money, and buy the Ironmaster dumbbells. They're absolutely amazing dumbbells in my opinion, and you can't go wrong with them. So that's a quick review about the Ironmaster dumbbells. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.